Today we're gonna try and clean up the yard a little bit. The weather got away on us. We had to skin a bunch of coyotes and stuff you've seen here. And then it turned cold. Went from +3 the other night when I went to bed, woke up -11, and today she's -22. We got to go check baits. It's Saturday, and we're gonna pull the marten line. I got a call there from one of the landowners. They were out and seen the marten hanging there, so we'll go pull that and we'll show you what that looks like. And yeah, hopefully the wolves come through. We're gonna dump off all these carcasses I have outside and go from there. So first action is gonna be to break all this stuff free from the ice that it froze to, throw it in the truck and trailer, and we're gonna go out and check it out. So it looks like when you fall behind on your carcass removal. Got to clean these traps up here. Have that skunk in there from the other day. Some damage control beavers there. They're all rubbed up, so there's no value from the summer. And yeah, this wolf here, it's got damage to it, so no good. And you got to sort all these skulls here. We have a market for that. And these wolves here, should have separated them last night, but they're all froze together. These are the ones pulled out the other day and did up. All right, better get at her. Well, we came out to the wolf bait here. Wind's a little chilly. All the bait's gone. We'll go in there, drop off our carcasses here. I don't think I lost any along the way, but we'll go in there and then we'll check our snares and go over to the pond and see if we can have any sign over there. And yeah, it's a little chilly. The wind's blowing today, and like we mentioned there, -22. So a little soft, not as hardened as it was a little while ago when we had -40, but here we go again and going into the deep freeze. But hopefully things pan out for us today here. Sure looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Sky's clear, the sun's just coming up there through the trees. Hear one raven squawking. Cleaned up the pigs a little bit. That one's still pretty much whole. And then there's another one right here. We'll go for a little tour and see if any action. We had, looks like a little skiff of snow here, so we can't see tracks. And it was so warm there, it's got a good crust. You can walk anywhere now, no question. So hopefully they're kind of staying to their original trails, or where they first came in and where we set up our snares, but can't tell now. All right, we'll put you away and catch you at the next set. It's beautiful out here, out on the pond. So there's quite a bit of melting going on, but then it froze nice and hard. So I should be able to go where I want now. Not sure how the beaver runs are going to be on the beaver house, but the next little bit we'll be going over there and trying that out. See if we can get in to there and get a little beaver action. Over here by power ram on that one trail. Gonna walk over here. Kind of the snow shifted, so it's way up high, so I gotta go in there and fix it there. Over there where we caught the wolves. One of the reasons why that worked and why they had that trail in there is during the summer they cross on this beaver dam, and that finger just ties in perfect to there, and then they're on the high ground again. So the same kind of thing over here. They have trails going into the bush on the edge of the beaver dam. There's something to keep in mind for other trapping. So we're gonna sneak in there and fix that up and adjusted. It just shifted because the snow kind of moved the grass or twigs or whatever, and it's up an extra foot and a bit. So I'm going on my original trail and see you in a bit here. So I'm just running that marten line there, the 5 boxes, coming to one of the sets I'm going to pull there, and looks like the springs are open. Let's walk in and see what we got. So there you can see the springs. Kind of come around the side here, not gonna need to slim. Oh, there's something white there. We got ourselves a little weasel. He's got himself a chunk of muskrat. Nice sized weasel. Have to clean him up, and yeah, we're gonna pull these boxes today. So see what else we got in these boxes. This bait probably dried up, and that's why I'm not making any catches. I did re-lure, but I didn't change the bait just because I figured it's only going to be a month and a bit trapping, but I probably should have changed it out to the beaver meat. All right, we'll carry on and catch you at the next set. I have a few tracks here, but looks like a coyote and a deer came to check this out. And nothing in the box. Carry on to the next one. And nothing going on this one. This is the one that we had that fisher knocked the box off there, but read it and nothing in there. So carry on down the line, get to the next set. At the next one, we had something with some big strides come in, but you can't tell what the track is. Let's see if we can go back here a little bit and see. Hard to say, but it came from that direction over there. Did wander around, kind of came in. Checked the box a bit and carried out. So who knows, could have been a lynx, but the stride's too big for a lynx. Could be a wolf, could be a cougar, really don't know. Catch you at the next set. Nice and open in here, lots of squirrel sign and whatnot. And we're at the last marten box, thinking that this would have been a good spot too. They all would have been decent spots, that's why I put traps there. Just walking in our trail here, and I see trap's gone off and we've got a squirrel in it. Some fur is better than no fur, I guess. But when something comes to eat it, not good. Anyways, the last one here, we'll pull it and we'll carry on, and we'll catch you guys at the next set. Okay, we're just gonna offload at John's here. There's some fresh snow out here, not much for tracks here either, just with a coyote on the trail and the road in, but we'll see what's going on out here. We got these carcasses to bring out, and hopefully we'll bring something back. Looks like the landowner went in here with his side-by-side, and like I mentioned before, he gave us a call to let us know we had a marten and a set there, so at least we got something. Hopefully it's still in good shape, but we're gonna float here and we'll catch you at the next set. Nice little pile of stinky bait. Those wolves stink. So we're just rolling up to our first set here, and voila, there's a marten. We do have fisher tracks bouncing around here, and our bait's gone. Doesn't look like it's on the ground yet. And here we go. Nice marten, nice adults. We've seen the tracks over there, and then on the other side there the other week, so that would be a good spot for them. All right, a little happy, but sad at the same time. We're taking it down. One more marten set here, and then we'll check the wolf sets. If I remember this spot here, we hung a marten box, and this is where I thought for sure we'd have a marten or a weasel. There's some weasel tracks just back in here, but it looks like it didn't want to commit. And bait's there, so but we're pulling them down, and we'll go check our wolf bait back here. Some coyote tracks there in the field on my skidoo trail. There was some bigger track, could have been a wolf. Hard to tell. It was all kind of blended in with that little dust and the snow there. It's hard to tell. Wind's picked up again, and so it's minus 30 something with the wind chill. So just trying to be a little cautious there so I don't get too cold and ruin my day. All right, well, we're gonna get in there after taking this down and see what's going on. We're just coming into the loop here, and it's our marten box we have. And we got another squirrel here. And I know I said that we rarely catch squirrels in here, catch more weasels and stuff, but I don't know what's going on. Normally we don't catch this many squirrels. He didn't like that trap either, so. But I was kind of hoping we'd pick up some marten around here. There's no tracks, but maybe next year, because this is the last day for this one here. Next year we'll expand the line a little bit there. Find some more wolves, chase whatever's worth chasing, and yeah. There you go. Okay, we'll pack this guy up and take off down the trail. Well, with the warmer temps, I thought this place would have been a little bit busier. We're right here with that elk, and nothing's really gone on. And one coyote track, some birds on it, but that's all we got. So we'll carry on. We won't worry about the coyotes here, and just make our loop around and make a trail, and hopefully something comes in to check it out. So there's a couple trails I could probably set up on, but not much action right now, and I'm a little bit rushed for time today. So I think I'm just gonna carry on, and hopefully the wolves come through and hit this again. With it being cold here, that should last a little while, and then come check it out. Yeah, we'll get to the next set. So there's the last box hanging for the year. Funny enough, they even came near this spot, but oh well. Caught them here before, just not sure what the story is this year, but numbers could be down. Haven't been after them for quite a few years, so I'm not sure their cycle right now. Talking to other guys, they're not catching that many either, so. All right, we'll take it down and we'll catch you at the next set. Well, those darn coyotes are using my skidoo trail and going in and out way over there. Nothing left here for bait. I'll drop off these coyotes here, just keep the birds, keeping the coyotes interested. Looks like they might go into one of our 1, 2, and 3 sets up here. But yeah, we caught that one that the birds got on in there. And I did notice, like other years, I'm every 3 days. This year I'm stretching it out just so I don't put as much scent and stuff in there for the wolves. And then the coyotes are getting picked up and eaten a little bit, but kind of give and take. Oh, I see a little bit of fur over there. We'll go check that out in a second. Here's one of the kites I brought out here last time just to let the birds eat. Those 2 snares haven't been touched. Alright, that's all there is in here. We don't have that many, and next year when we snare this, we're going to change things up a little bit more. Got a plan for the spot. Didn't know how the coyotes are going to react, and now we know. Okay, let's go check out the coyotes there, and then we'll go check 1, 2, 3. We picked up 3 snare before, didn't reset it, and maybe we got something in 1 and 2. Okay, get you at the next set here. Well, I realized that the phone hadn't recorded there, and yeah, so we just brought it back. Decent looking coyote. On the other side there, it's got a peck mark. Can't quite tell if that has shorter mites because the snare pulled the hair up. Go look at that back of the shop, and then we're going to carry on that way and see if we got anything in 1 and 2. Catch you the next set. Well, snare number 1, it's just in there. It was a little bit high because the snow settled now and stuff, and no coyote tracks there. Number 2 is right here. Looks like it got bumped over by a deer, so we'll fix that up. And then number 3 was over there, and we never reset it, so not a big deal. We'll carry on. I think I'm going to do a loop around here and see what there is for activity on the backside, and might change the game plan here. All right, I'll catch you guys back at the house here, and we got to take the red truck and dump off some bait at the loop. We can check that out, and then that'll be it for the day. And the yard should be fairly clean and no stinky. And since we're not catching nothing, we're not making any more trouble for ourselves with the old lady. You know what I mean? Okay, we will catch you back at the red truck here. It always makes me laugh when they get onto the game. This kite doesn't want to go down the trail, just stands here, and you can tell he's looking down, but he's not sure what's going on. Doesn't want to go down there. Comes back down, carries on. We've been out of bait there on the loop there for a little while, so emptied out the yard. Got quite a bit of scraps, everything from the back of the red trucks in there now. A couple pigs, carcasses, deer scraps, deer hide, etc. So hopefully bring the coyotes back in. I set another couple snares there to see if we can pick up a few more. We're gonna go around, and there's 2 more snares to check, and if we got something, we'll turn you on. If not, we're gonna see you back at the shop. Second last snare here. Looks like we had a deer, and it broke away or got away there, which is good. With some deer pee, and then some deer tracks going that way. So what must have happened, it must have got its foot in there and just kind of on its hoof, and then opened it up and let it out. And there we go. We'll set it back up here, and then we'll carry on our way. In the shop here this morning, just getting ready to do the fur run. Check out some coyote pelts in here, sort things a little bit, get my stuff ready, and then head out. Gonna do lynx. Skunk's thawed out enough there. I'll take it out of the trap, and we'll do the marten here real quick. Looks like a nice dark marten. Good size. Tidy up my gear a little bit and get ready to head out the door. Do you ever ask yourself sometimes, what did I get myself into?